Hi everyone, Letty here from Party Planner Papery. Today I'm going to share with you hashtag N2S January 24. It's not too shabby, paper pad club, stamp and die set of the month. We're going to make some easy ephemera cards. Welcome back everyone. I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby shop for this term. Here's their logo. I will list a website affiliate link down in the description box below. Today I have some of the new January subscriptions. We have the Paper Pad Club and Add-on Ephemera Pack, as well as the Stamp and Die Set of the month. I'm going to show you these items. We'll do a quick little unboxing, and then I'll also do some projects today. So the Paper Pad Club comes with 2 paper pads. We have the African Critters paper pad and then the Arctic Critters paper pad. And so you get 2 paper pads. They're 6x6, 12 designs each. One of them does have a coordinating ephemera pack, which is the Arctic Critters ephemera pack. Really cute critters, and it coordinates with this Arctic Critters paper. So here is a still shot of what comes in that ephemera pack. Lots of critters and a few other like floral elements. So again, that's coordinating with this Arctic Critters 6x6, 12 designs. It's really cute. A lot of soft pastels in this one. There are some great patterns as well as some fun like critter images as well. So this is double-sided sheets of paper, 24 total. Then the second paper pad is called African Critters, and this one is also 12 designs, 24 sheets total. Really cute. You've got lots of, again, subtle like pastel images. You also have some 4 sheets of these cut aparts. You've got 4 little critter elements and then some floral elements as well. So you've got 4 sheets of those cut aparts. Again, African Critters. So you've got 2 paper pads and an add-on ephemera. Then we have the Stamp and Die Set of the month, and this one is called Safari Friends. This one coordinates pretty well with that second paper pad. You've got some just really cute critters here, a couple of sentiments, and then the coordinating dies, which do die cut out the sentiments as well as a little section of this little monkey that has a little hole in the background. So that'll be super cute. I'll show you that in just a second. Here are some of the images. You've got your giraffe. You also have a cute little monkey. There's that little hole right there between his tail and his body. Then you have a little lion, and then you've got a little baby elephant as well. So you've got some cute little critters. You've got a leaf, a little floral image as additional embellishment. And then we've got 2 sentiments. You have You Are Roarsome, super cute. And then we also have It's Your Birthday, Go Wild. So those were all the stamp and die set images. I've already stamped them, colored them, and then die cut them out just to kind of show you an example. Super cute. I also colored them in some pastel colors to coordinate with that African Critters paper pad. Again, we have the Paper Pad Club, the add-on ephemera, and the Not Too Shabby Stamp and Die Set of the month. And let's go ahead and dive into today's project. Okay, so for today's project, I'm using the Arctic Critters paper pad and add-on ephemera pack. Again, it's Arctic Critters here. You can see here I used up a good chunk of that ephemera for today's project. So we're going to be making easy ephemera cards. Super easy. I'm going to give you all the dimensions, and I'm going to give you a couple of tips along the way. We're going to assemble one of them together towards the end. I am also going to do a recap at the very end. You see here I did use 2 different types of card bases. One was a white one just because I had an extra. I wanted to use up some items from my stash this year, and so I did take out these store-bought cards and envelope sets, and so I wanted to use the silver one. So there were 3 colors that came in that set. I had bought them on clearance, and I thought that the silver one worked great. And then I also brought in these Gina Marie Designs enamel dots that I had gotten for free from a previous Not Too Shabby order. And so I did have some scraps left over after cutting down my mats, but I thought that I would just go ahead and cut some of those down and add them to the insides of my cards. I have not done that yet, but I'll be sure to do that before I use these cards. These are going to make some great donation cards in this donation season. So my dimensions are 1 inch by 5 1/4. I have 2 of those panels, and then the third one is 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. So super easy dimensions. And then I just layered up some ephemera pieces. I did stamp from the Safari Friends stamp. There's a section here that says It's Your Birthday, Go Wild. I just masked or put a little bit of washi tape over the Go Wild piece, and then I got some ink on it, took off my washi, and then stamped it on the little ephemera pieces to kind of finish off and add a sentiment to those ephemeras. I added those enamel dots, and that pretty much finishes up my cards. Again, I'll do a full recap at the very end. I also brought in some sentiments from my stash just to kind of mix it up again, just to kind of have for that donation set of cards. So I'll do a full recap at the very end, so stay tuned. So for today's project though, we are going to do one easy ephemera card together. I already have everything cut up and put these aside, and we'll dive into the actual card making. I have my ephemera pieces with my little sentiment that I stamped, and then I also have the 3 little pieces of paper mats that I have, the 2 1-inch ones by 5 1/4, and then one that's 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. So super easy dimensions as well. I do have my metallic silver card base. It is white on the inside. These were just store-bought that I had in my stash, so I'm trying to use them up. I'm going to bring in the ATG just to kind of use my dry glue here and add it to my paper. I am going to start with the two outside mats. I find that it's easier if you start with the two outside sections, and then that way you can make sure that the inside section has very even border around the edges. So if you see how I glue this third one down, and it's very easy to make sure that I get it right centered right in the between the two other ones. Then I'm going to add my ephemera pieces, and I did have this little chunk of ice here. And then I'm going to add the little critter, and then I'll add my sentiment at the very bottom. And then we'll finish it off with enamel dots, and we'll call it a card. So I'm going to add some wet glue on this one. And the reason why I used the ATG, because the card base was a metallic card base, and I didn't want to see like the smear marks from wet glue. So I figured it'd be easier just to use ATG, but I do find it easier to use wet glue when I'm using ephemera. I'll finish off the card with 3 of those enamel dots from the Gina Marie Designs package. Here is my finished card. So super, super easy. Let's go into a full recap. So again, today I had the January subscriptions from Not Too Shabby. We had the Paper Pad Club and add-on ephemera, as well as the stamp and die set of the month called Safari Friends. Super, super cute. Lots of really fun critters and pastel colors this month for these subscriptions from Not Too Shabby Shop. Again, I'll have that affiliate link down below for you. And then today's project was Easy Ephemera Cards. Now I made a total of 18 cards. Again, these are going to be for donation. I did already add all the enamel dots on everything, and each one does have some type of sentiment. I use that Arctic Critters paper pad and add-on ephemera, as well as the stamp set. So as part of the design team, I'll have 3 videos that come out this month. This is just the first one. We will have a hop and giveaway that's coming up on the 10th, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to all of our channels and hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever we do release videos. So these are just the cards that I made. Again, these are going to be for some donations that I'll be doing, I believe, for Cards for Cubs. So I'm making my videos, and I thought that these pastel colors and the little critters would be perfect for a card donation. So these are my final cards. And you see here I had 17 of the silver ones, 1 white one, again, Paper Pad Club, add-on ephemera, and stamp and die set, all from Not Too Shabby Shop. Make sure you check it out. I will have a website affiliate link listed down below so you can pick it up if you haven't already. And you can also check out hashtag N2S January 24 to get even more inspiration from the design team this month using all of the subscription products, which is a stamp and die set, the Paper Pad Club, and that add-on ephemera for the Paper Pad Club, and then as well as the box of the month. Thanks so much for watching. As always, happy crafting.